competition. We heard that students at San Jacinto High School are producing news content for broadcast and online. So we sent Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez to check it out.
Today is May 9th, and we're reporting to you live from our Tiger Media studio.
Yeah, it's live. Tiger Media is a full-fledged broadcasting and video production studio, not in Hollywood.
Graduation day is also creeping up.
But inside a converted high school classroom out near Hemet in the Inland Empire, where, yeah, they're learning the ropes.
Last week, students, families, and friends celebrated their next steps during college day. Let's take a look.
The broadcast is coming out of San Jacinto High School.
Now back to Abraham for some sports announcements.
The funds for all this come from a career technical education incentive grant and a very supportive school district.
The building that we're sitting in is over 50 years old, and to be able to have it retrofitted and to be able to really have something that's a first-class program is powerful.
I think it's a huge opportunity because I feel like if this weren't here, I would have completely gone through like a different path in life.
Keep in mind, these students are using top-notch equipment with programs like Adobe.
But there's kind of a high barrier of entry because it's really expensive to get those programs on your own. But when the school's paying for it and you're being taught how to use it, it just, everything opens up for you.
Where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Well, I want to be a digital creative director.
I applied to be a creative director, so now I get to do a lot of the graphics, the logos, the emblem that we have behind me here. I actually made that.
So here, we're career and technical education. It's a pathway.
Students and staff have just really taken this and run with it.
Thank you, Abraham. Now a quick reminder that Mother's Day is around the corner.
Here we have sponsors, business sponsors.
And you can buy flowers from the SJHS Floral if you have no idea on what to get your loved one.
And businesses are paying them to get eyeballs on their content. It's real world pressure, but it's in a safe environment.
From all of us here at Tiger Media, have a great day, San Jacinto. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay.
I do have a feeling we'll see a lot more from them. But if you want to see their content now, we have put a link to the Tiger Network's YouTube channel and SJHS News on our website at foxla.com. In San Jacinto, I'm Christina Gonzalez, Fox 11 News.
You start them young.
Oh my goodness! Can I
And
tell you?
they even have a weather center.
I know. I'm just so excited for for the high school, the teachers, the students. I mean, it's such a great program. I went through a similar program when I was in high school, and Mr. Ray Sharp and we still keep in touch till today. And I just set up a little weather center for Jax's school, even the preschool level. Mrs. Marin's class and all the little preschoolers love. Again, the weather map. So whether you want to be a journalist or a meteorologist, just keep focused. You guys are doing so good. You guys are ahead of the game. Weather-wise, speaking of meteorology, chance of early morning drizzle at this hour embedded in the cloud cover. We're still dealing with the onshore conditions. And unfortunately, it's still a little gusty for our mountain areas and our desert communities. Lancaster and Palmdale, we're still dealing with strong gusts of up to 45 miles an hour. So just a courtesy heads up, a wind alert is still in place through tonight. Then we're going to transition to hot and dry conditions going into your Mother's Day holiday weekend. We're looking at temperatures turning around. Rather than 60s, we're going to be looking forward to 80s and 90s on the way. And Saturday does appear that our maximum highs, especially in some isolated areas, could reach 91 degrees, like places like Woodland Hills. In the meantime, there's the wind alert, and that does apply to areas along the 5 corridor, the 15 stretch, as well as the San Gorgonio Pass as you're heading in and out of the Coachella Valley. Upper levels of the atmosphere, low pressure again exiting our area, high pressure building in, and it's going to create the offshore flow. And the offshore flow is what's going to create the warmer than normal temperatures. Those descending winds heats us up. And we're going to be looking forward to eventually, after the below normal temperatures, transitioning gradually to 80s, 90s, and even our beach locations could be seeing highs in the 70s. We're going to look forward to Mother's Day. A happy early Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We love you, and my mom, of course. Tuesday, we're going to be keeping tabs on Tuesday and Wednesday. Monsoon moisture, summer-like storms set to hit Southern California. We'll see if that pans out. But in the meantime, again, warmer temperatures to hot numbers for Palm Springs on the way. Send back over to you, too.
All right, Samara, an auto trade group warns a proposal to greatly reduce vehicle emissions within 7 years could lead to big problems. The Biden administration wants to cut auto emissions and require 60% of new cars sold in the U.S. be electric by 2030 and 67% by 2032. The Auto Trade Group says automakers will face challenges meeting the Biden administration's goals because of supply chain issues for EV batteries, motors, and chargers, and, well, pushback from consumers.
5:41 is your time. Up next, we take a look at this morning's top stories.
Plus, an update on a story we've been following this week. A woman scammed by someone posing as Wells Fargo. This morning, we have a response from the bank.